Job chapter 21. Wayaran Job Wayomer. And Job responded and he said, Shma'u Shamo'a Milati. Hear ye hearingly my word. Utahidot Tanahu Motechem. And let this be your consolations. Shauni, lift me up, Wahanoki Hadabber, and I would speak, I would word. Wa'achar dabberi tala'ig, and after, word thou, and word thou me, and mock. Hanoki laha damashihi, is it that I, to Adam, to man, is my complaint? Wahima maddu loha tiqathar ruhi, and why should not my spirit be impatient, vexed? Panu elai, turn ye to me, wahashamu, and be astonished. Washimu yada alapur, and set ye a hand upon mouth. Wahima da karati wanibahalati. And if I remember, I am alarmed. Wa ahazbashari palathut, and a shuddering takes hold of my flesh. Madu rashaim yehyu, why wicked live? Atqu gamagabaru hayil, they advance also, they become mighty in wealth. Zar'amna kona lipnehem imam, their seed is established before them, with them. Washa'ahem le'enehem, and their outgoings before their eyes, their offspring, that is. Batehem shalom mipahad, their houses are peace, away from dread. Waloh shevet Eloh alehem, and the rod of God is not upon them. Thoro ibar, his ox is impregnated. His ox impregnates. Waloh yagail, and it does not reject. Tafallet parato, his cow delivers. Waloh tashakel, and it does not cause bereavement. Yeshalhu kathon awilehem, their young men, their young boys, they send forth like a flock. Wiyaladehem yaraqedun, and their children, they skip about. Yeshahu kathofa wichinor, they take up the tambourine and the lyre or harp. ويشمخوا لقول عقاب, and they rejoice for the voice of the pipe. يخلوا وطوب يميهم. Their days are ended in the goodness. وبرجع شهول يهاتو, and in an instant they go down to Sheol. ويهمروا لاهل سور ممنو, and they said to God, turn away from us. ودعت دراكك لو هافتنو, and the knowledge of thy ways we have not delighted. Mahashaddai ki na'budenu. What is Shaddai, that we should serve him? Umahno'il ki nifaga abo. And what do we profit that we pray to him, we entreat upon him, by him? Hen lo b'yadam tuvam. Behold, their goodness is not in their hand. I guess he's saying that it's God that has control over the stuff that they have, ultimately. Athat Rasha'im Rahaqa Mimeni. The counsel of wicked ones, let it be far from me, is far from me. Kamah Ner Rasha'im Yida'ak. But like when is the lamp of wicked ones snuffed out? وَيَابُوهَ عَالَمُ Edam, and their calamity come upon them. Habalim Yahalik Bahapo. Sorrows he distributes in his anger. How often? Yehyu Kataban Lifne Ruh. They are like stubble before the wind. Ukumoth Ganavatu Supa. And like the chaff, the whirlwind steals it. Allah yithapon Labano. God layeth up for his sons, or nor his iniquity. God layeth up his iniquity for his sons. Yishalem alau wayeda. Let him repay to him, and let him know. Yerahu enaiwakido. Let his eyes see his destruction, his ruin. Wame hamata Shaddai yishata. And from the wrath of Shaddai, let him drink. Ki maheth ki mahethapor. No. Ki mahethor bevetor acharau. For what is his pleasure in his house after him? Umisapara hodathau huthathu. And the number of his months is cut off. Halahela yelam medadaat. Is it to God one will teach knowledge? Wuhu ramim yishapot. And he is high. He judge. He High ones he judges high ones. There Yarmut be'etamatumor. This one dies in the bone of his completeness, or full strength. Kullo shalahanana washaleu. All of him at ease and prosperous, quiet. Atinau, his pails, malahu halab, are full of milk. Wamor atamotau yeshukka, and the marrow of his bones is watered, well watered, irrigated. Where Yamut benefesh, and this one dies in bitter soul. Waloha chalabat oba, and he hath not eaten in the good. Yahad ala afar yishakabu, together upon the dust they lie. Warimma takassa alehem, and a worm covers upon them. Hen yadati mahshabotekum, behold, I have known your thinkings. Umazim alai tahamosu, and the devices, the plans, the purposes upon me. Ye wrong me. Ki tohamaru aye betanadib, wahaye ohel mishakanot rashaim. For ye are saying, where is the house of the prince, and where is the temple of the dwelling? Where is the tent, of the dwellings of the wicked? Halo hashehelatem overedark. Is it not that ye have asked the passers of the way, passers of a way, wa'ototam lohotanakeru, and their signs ye have not recognized. Ki layomahed yehashakara, that for a day of calamity the wicked is spared. Liyom avarot yuvalu, for a day of wraths, of outpourings, he is brought forth. They are brought forth. Mi yagid alapanai wadarako. Who shall narrate upon his face his ways, his way? Wuhua asha. Mi yashalemalo. Who will effectuate? And he will effectuate. And what he effectuated, who shall repay to him? Wahu liqavarot yuval, and he to tombs is carried. Wa adagadish yishqod, and upon his tomb he watches. A man would watch. Mathaqulo rigave nahal, the clods of the river or valley are sweet to him. Wa akharaywu kullaha dama yimashok, and after him all mankind is drawn, is dragged. Ulapanau en mispar, and before him there is no number. وإيك تنحموني هابل. وإيك تنحموني هابل. And how ye are comforting me, a vapor. Utathubothechem nishaharama'al. And your answers, falsehood, treachery remains.